Warning, the Ninja X and Vixie show may trigger the small dick energy pro-totalitarian woke racist anti-Semitic extremist groomers such as the KKK, Antifa, Nazis, commies, Hamas, and the Democrats. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
This video is brought to you by SchoolTrashers.com, educating people with the truth by trashing indoctrination and extremist views since 2005.
Welcome to the Ninja X and Vixie show. Today's topic is about ReviewTechUSA and his obsession with Melonie Mac. Yeah, the fat, lonely incel keeps calling her a grifter rather than admitting the truth that Christians are being discriminated against by woke companies.
Exactly, which is why she got fired. But ReviewTechUSA, aka Rich, claims Melonie Mac wasn't fired because she's a Christian. Yet time and time again, woke companies fire Christian conservatives all the time. My friend Rachel got fired by Burger King because she is a Christian conservative.
I remember you telling me that story back in 2020. She was wearing a jacket with a USA flag, Trump and Christian patches on it. It was too cold for her to not wear a jacket that day, and it's the only jacket she had. She got fired on the spot because the main manager is woke and got offended.
Yes, and so for Rich to claim that you can't be fired over your Christian or conservative views is completely untrue, since there's conservative news channels that cover this type of story all the time. Rich just chooses to ignore it because it makes the left look bad.
Rich is a left-winger after all, so it makes perfect sense for him to defend the left rather than criticizing them for their mistakes. At least I can admit that I don't condone Melonie Mac's use of the F slur, a word Rich complained about, but Rich is a hypocrite because he used the F slur too.
Exactly. So for him to complain about Melonie Mac's use of the F slur is hypocritical. At least you and I don't use the F slur. We got friends who are gay, bisexual, and lesbian. I happen to be bisexual, so we see no point in using the F slur, period.
Exactly. I never had any issues with gays, lesbians, or bisexuals. My best friend Samantha is a lesbian. I happen to wear black eyeliner and straighten my hair even though I'm straight. I just like the rock star look, but the intolerant left has called me the F slur and an edgelord.
Which just shows how hypocritical the left truly are. How can they claim not to be homophobic, yet use the F slur and force lesbians into a straight relationship by shaming them if they don't date a male who identifies as a woman? It's insanity.
Speaking of hypocrisy, Rich claims that Melonie Mac is using the F slur for attention, yet if you look at some of his thumbnails, including the one where he talks about Melonie Mac, you'll see he's using sexualized images to grab attention to his channel.
Yep, now whether or not Melonie Mac has dressed like that before is unknown to either of us since we don't stalk her photos. But it is very easy to alter pics thanks to AI, hence why Ninja X and I are using AI images instead of the hassle of dressing up to appear live on video.
It wouldn't surprise me if Rich used AI to create nude images of Melonie Mac, especially since Rich is an incel. Come to think of it, a lot of left-wingers are incels and femcels. Chris Chan and Dylan Mulvaney are proof of that. No woman wants to date Chris Chan. No man wants to date Dylan.
And no woman wants to date Rich. It all comes full circle. Yet they'll lie and slander by accusing male conservatives of being incels, even if there's evidence that these male conservatives are in a relationship.
Indeed, and as a male conservative myself, I have no trouble getting women. I have you, I had my ex-girlfriend's mother, and we both have bisexual female friends we get intimate with, such as Melissa and Cherie.
Yeah, and they are extremely hot. You also made out with your ex-girlfriend's mom and posted it on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken.
I sure did. I can show the clip or link it in the description. I also have photos. Point being that the left often lies and slander because they can't accept reality, and neither can Rich.
I think we covered all that we need to cover in this video. Don't forget to share this video. It will help us out. Even just posting to one social media website such as Reddit or Twitter will help us. Anyways, I'm Vixie and he's Ninja X. Stay tuned for more truth, logic, and common sense.